Welcome back to another video. This is Brother Handyman. In this video, I'm going to do some quick tips on those ratchet straps. You saw the thumbnail. If you put all of them after you use them, you just bunch them up, throw them in your truck, your SUV, and they get all jumbled up. And then they're hard to get apart. It takes forever if you need them again. There's a couple of ways you could roll them up. It takes forever to roll them up and then store them away. Some ways they can come apart while stored away. So I got a couple of tips where it's quick, fast. Whenever you got them stored away, it's quick to take them apart and use them. After you finish using them, quick, fast to put them back up, so you're not wasting time doing any of these. Also, I have a couple of tips on how to ratchet strap your stuff together so it's not a loose load. Stick around and I'll give you a couple of tips. All right, Michael. Alright, right here I do have me some brand new ones, but it doesn't matter if they're brand new, old, not extremely old. If they're old, dry rotted, you want to get rid of them. I'm just saying older. But anyways, I got these at Sam's for I think a pretty good price, because these are 1.5 inches thick. The load limit is 1,100 pounds. And they're 1/2 inch thick, they're 16 foot long, and they were less than $25 after taxes. So I think they're a pretty good price. I know Harbor Freight has some, I don't know how often their prices change, but currently, though, they have some 1.5 inch ones, 10 foot long, 4 of them, for I think about $25. I think they're $24.95. I'm sure some of you guys will correct me if I'm wrong on that. Hey Michael.
What are you doing?
I'm going to pull these ratchet straps out.
Why?
Because they're new, gotta use them.
You bought them?
Yeah, of course.
Why you bought them?
Because we needed some. Because all I was using was an inch ones. The inch thick ones. We want some better ones. When we go cut grass, we have better ones. Hey Mike, go run and get the garbage can. Michael, go run and get the garbage can. Yes. Thank you, Michael.
Ooh, I love the new ones.
Thank you. Alright, first off, I start off by running it through. Like, I'll hold it like this, because this is generally how you'll have it on the trailer. Truck, whatever, you'll have it just like this. I'm not going to do all these in the video, but this is generally how I'm going to do it, just this one. Don't want to make the video too extremely long. So when you're tightening up stuff, you want to have it ran just like this. Right here like this. You want to put this end on something, then have this end. And then you want to take this side and you want to pull it tight, and once you're pulling it tight, you'll have all the tension to move this back and forth to tighten it. So after you do that, now I've seen where people had them like this, and then they just take their strap and wrap it around. You can do that. You take your strap and just wrap it around like this, neatly, which I find that takes a while to do. So,
Daddy.
let me go ahead and show you what I mean by tightening this up. So I'll go ahead and run this just on my workbench right here.
Daddy.
Mike, be careful. Alright. Slip it in there like that, and then pull this side. Just like that. See, I'm pulling all the tension right there, getting all the slack out, and then I grab this and I start ratcheting down. And then it'll just tighten up as tight as it can get. And then once you want to do that, you just slam it down, it pops loose, and you're good to go. Now this one may seem a lot easier than some. I know some of them get old and it's harder to undo. And from my experience, it seems to be the cheaper ones to do that. Now, some of you in there probably had experiences where it wasn't just the cheap ones. But I find it's always the cheap ones that mess up. So maybe I'm just been lucky and it's only been the cheap ones. So what I came and done is I'll pull this one up all the way like this, and it doesn't matter what order or how it is, up or down, but what I do is I make it like a little loop, and all I do is go around. It could be a big loop like it's turning to be a big one, and just keep going around. Of course, in the video I gotta have my little mess ups to make it seem like it takes forever. But this is basically what I do, and work it all the way around. Alright, so when I get to here, I want to have it about like that. And so basically what's going to happen is this piece, the outside, is going to go right through this hole. And then you pull it back around. And then you hold this down and you pull. That's it. It's all going to be right there. And that is actually the best way whenever you got it strapped down. And you do like this, it won't come loose. It'll just flap around like that and it will not come loose. I've driven a couple of hours with this like this on my straps, holding the fridge back there. And it didn't come loose right here, and it didn't come loose here. And so it's real easy to get it off. All you do is pull this over and it's undone. Simple, quick. So again, so you have it like this, you pull this down and you go right through the hole. Once you come through the hole, you go over the strap and you just pull it. That's it, just like that, and it'll stay there. So you can stow them away like that, you can throw them and they'll stay just as that. And it doesn't take long to wrap them. Actually, that's what took the longest it's ever taken me to wrap them, and it might be because it's brand new. Because I don't remember how my other ones. I had my other sets for years now, and I seen these at Sam's, and I was like, man, that's a pretty good deal. So I went ahead and bought them, and yeah, so I bought me 2 sets. But anyways, hope you guys got some interesting information from here. Appreciate you watching videos. Hit the subscribe, the like, and comment down below. How do you strap your how do you stow them away? How do you strap them down to your truck whenever they're in use? How do you get rid of the big bunch without flapping around? Because if it gets caught in your tire That's cause a lot of damage. I've been very fortunate where I didn't have to ever deal with that. But yeah, comment down below how you do it. Maybe put a video down in the comment selections, just a quick video on how you do it. Maybe someone else can learn. I can learn from the way you do it. It might be even better than the way I'm doing it. But appreciate you watching. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.